Welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing the
Entrepreneur.
exactly that one. And as you can see, we are starting with the Particle Accelerator because I said I'm not gonna make a video on this weapon and then we never get it. So instead I force one of them in, but I still want to play this in a way that everyone could replicate this. In other words, we'll not go for something like, for example, the hands to push away the enemies. No, that's funny. Okay, look. We'll go for one hand. The thing is, no one would ever go for the hand, right? The problem being, if you go for 6 hands, you get no kills. No one would do that. But with tasers, you can actually kill all of the enemies. And then you just switch over to the Particle Accelerator, or you pick up a stronger weapon that can carry you. We are just doing this right now because the shop turned out this way, but optimally speaking, we would have just gotten a taser. So it's not a fully modded video. Some people confused it a bit, like why am I even doing this? Why am I not going the full cheater mode? And the reason is simply that it's... Scheiße. That's fine. I just want to have the taser, come on. Give me the taser, we got a coupon, so I really want to do this run. Coffee would be amazing, but we are looking for better things. Taser! Finally! That took way too long. Now we will lose all of our materials, so it's fine to roll. But yeah, pretty much modding always has a certain limitation, like whatever you want to do. Because otherwise you could just say I make myself invulnerable, give myself infinite material, and see how much fun you have with that, right? It's not a lot of fun. So I try to do something that is somewhat realistic. Like in this case, I want to just change that we have a guarantee for the Particle Accelerator. Yeah, okay. I'm not killing a lot of enemies. You know what? Maybe the impact of the Particle Accelerator is a little bit bigger. Hey, you're back. Nice. Okay, that's okay, but we need to have elemental damage. Yeah, there we go. Max HP is also always nice. Do we want to go for the sharp bullet? You would usually always go for that if you only had the taser. Let's also go for the harvesting here. Elemental damage is beautiful. Harvesting is beautiful. Hopefully I didn't miss any of those. I'm a bee. Like now I'm reconsidering the entire thing. If I shouldn't have just went for, like, I don't know, start with 6 particle accelerators, you know? That would have been funny. But you actually want to have a bunch of money on this dude? I'm not killing anything. Yeah, because the biggest problem is that you don't really scale with elemental damage as much. And I actually want to have a bunch of harvesting, which is not great on this guy, like on the weapon I mean. Usually I play this with the mage, and there you burn the enemies and kill them with that. Yeah, maybe this run is more unrealistic than I thought it would be. I'm sorry, I tried it. Let's just go for the harvesting then. You know, it's already messed up, so let's just fully do it. More dodge and harvesting. I don't like that. Elemental damage, okay, that's you know, you know, it would be great to actually get tasers, because that was the entire point of this, that I get harvesting bonuses. Or hands. At this point, I will also take hands. Wave 5 is looking quite good so far. Okay, I like it, I like it. Nice, we got a crate. We got a second crate. Wait, that is ridiculously insane. Like, keep in mind, we already had a bag, right? So, we get more money out of it. And this dude also gets bonus money out of recycling. I think what I actually just need is enough elemental damage. Nice, you got lasered. Didn't get a lot of money. I have to keep in mind, by the way, that I need to spend all of the material. I'm really good at forgetting that. So let's get you. Let's get a tooth because... Are you kidding me right now? Okay, to understand. I reset for 13 hours. 13 hours. Because the earliest shop you can get this is wave 4. So I just continuously replayed until wave 4. Used all of my money for rerolls in hopes we start with one. And now I just get one on wave 5. Are you completely kidding me? Are you out of your mind? Like, I'm very happy about this. You know what? Let's just throw everything out of the window that I said. We'll get rid of the tasers again. We'll go for hands, and our only damage is the Particle Accelerator. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, I don't think this will work out because the weapon doesn't attack often enough. So we still want to go for the tasers and slow down the enemies. Isn't it amazing how much damage it's dealing? Like, do you see that? It's a very nice damage number. Why is it so different? It's because of the pierces, right? Like, every single pierce that we do, it loses damage? Oh, yeah, that's because of the bullet that I picked up. Maybe I shouldn't have done that then. I mean, I didn't know that I want to go away from my idea to be realistic. So, in that case, I wouldn't have done it, because we don't really care about piercing with the... Oh, that's nice. We don't really care about piercing with the tasers here. Do we go for the hand? Yeah, let's just go for one more hand. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Don't... How is that even possible? How is that even humanly possible? Like, this shouldn't be possible. Straight up, this shouldn't be possible. Do we care about the crit? You know what? I'll take the crit. We have to burn the enemies, funny enough, so this is kind of perfect. Let's just get this. Because the end goal will be that we get the Greek fire. Oh my god, you just nuked them. The goal will be to get the Greek fire. I'm noticing right now that our attack speed is ridiculously slow, so I think I will just focus on coffees and getting as much attack speed as possible. That is also very nice. Okay. Did I spend all of my money in the shop? I may have forgotten to reroll there at the end. That's just muscle memory, you know? So don't get all too mad when you see that. I can't change it. Wow, we are nuking the enemies. It turns out when you have a rare tier 3 weapon this early, it is quite powerful. Wouldn't have thought that, right? I can't believe that we got 2 more of them. Like, do you understand just how incredibly unlikely that is? Wait, no. I think the shops actually have a very high chance to offer you weapons that you already own. I have it right next to me. 3, 4, and 5 guarantees at least 1 weapon. And then there's also an additional synergy with... Okay, sure, I'll take that. An additional synergy. And I think that's what happened. Okay, so let's take you. Let's take the healing. Hand, we can take this. You know what? I'll actually combine these and take the hand individually for a bonus. Do you deal explosion damage? No, right? Okay, so it's 72. And let's just take it. Yeah, it's not affected by it. I just wanted to make sure that we know. Honestly, I'll just take the luck because we have been super unlucky so far. So, so it will be quite nice to have a little bit of a bonus luck. One thing that we are looking for is we need... I don't even need a fire, right? Because the laser applies fire. Like, I don't need a sausage. Yeah, this is like the entire damage. Like, look at this. It's 8 times 17, the burning. And how much is the sausage? It's weaker. There's still a benefit in picking it up. All of these limited weapons, items, if you only have like 4 of them that you need, if you pick up all of them, they can't appear in the shop anymore, and we always get better things instead. And I don't know how long we will survive today, but I have a feeling it may be, you know, just a little bit a lot. Our HP is looking very solid. I don't really need to bump that up, but maybe it would be nice to get a little bit of armor. Oh my god, is he tanky. Did you see that, just how long he survived there? That is incredible. But I definitely need to get a bunch of elemental damage. Yeah, and there was a bunch on the floor. I don't like that. So, more luck. Good. Elemental damage. Beautiful. I mean, you are an elemental weapon. But honestly, I'm just waiting for this. Like, to get more of them. Range damage engineering minus speed. Don't care. I think that's a new item, it looks like. Peacock is beautiful. Elemental damage plus 4. And this is a horde wave. Don't we look funky? I think we look completely funky here. You just have the 2 hands there. It's like the bunny ears. I would love to actually not collect any of the material. You know what I can do? I will just walk through this. And we try to collect as much as we can. And now we go into a corner because then the enemies walk into us. And we can just pierce them. And I can quickly collect all of the material at the end of the wave. Does it even work out? It looks like it works out, but I feel like I kill way less enemies compared to before. Maybe that's just a wrong feeling that I shouldn't have. But looking at the material that we earn, I feel like we don't earn a lot. Like usually I get up to 500 here. 415 is solid. Oh, we shouldn't forget that we still get the material bonus, right, from the harvesting. Which is right now 112. Okay, that is a lot. More speed? Sure, I'll take that. What are the odds that this ends well? Nah, I can't take that. I can't take that. Yeah, I'm sorry. This one is good. Speed and lifesteal, don't really care about it. Bag is beautiful. Lifesteal? Yeah, let's take that. Let's take you. Let's roll more. Crit and elemental damage is beautiful. We are still looking for a hand. We don't care about the piggy bank because we can't use it. Pierce is nice, but ultimately speaking, we don't want that, and I don't want to lose 2 elemental damage. Let's take you again. Let's... Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's keep rolling. Burning activates faster. Wait, that is insane. Isn't it funny that we have gotten all of the particle accelerators very early, where the odds of you receiving them are the least, and now we haven't seen one anymore since then? Like, I think we got one on shop 5 and one on shop 6, if I'm not mistaken. So, maybe we can get more of them, but what I mainly need is attack speed. The beautiful thing is that we get the bonus attack speed from here. It's just 25%, but this makes a big difference that we clear out more of the enemies. Though one thing that should be said is that this run is not much different from a normal run that you can do, except that you have to be more careful that you don't die, right? Like, if you go, for example, for the tasers, then you need to be very powerful with them, or you don't even go for them. I have no healing. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that part, that I'm super fragile. I mean, I just gained a bunch of HP. I don't even know where I got that from, that I have 20 HP right now. But I need a form to heal. Like, a way better form than whatever I have. We have lifesteal. Right. Minus 5% enemies, you know what? I don't care. The harvesting would have been nice, but we'll take the elemental damage. Maybe I should focus more on the harvesting. Perfect. And getting lucky is always good. So let's buy all of these. Let's roll. That is not good. +1 max. We don't even have armor. And honestly, I also don't really want to take armor, so I don't care. Oh, come on, really? This one is okay. Do we need... No, we don't need that. Okay. Look. Like, what is this? What is this meme? I'll just buy it because it's giga cheap right now, can never appear again, and we can just pick up random turrets, right? So, if I ever decide that it is good, then it will be good. And the best thing is, the moment we have the conversion from elemental damage to engineering, the enemies get slowed like crazy. So currently we have 5 engineering. That means this got nerfed. It used to be 2%. Oh, I think the red one is 2%. That's what's going on. But yeah, pretty much once we have 100 engineering, the enemies can't move anymore. And that is the insane part about this, why I keep saying that you can just do this on your own. Though you probably want to start with different weapons, like some other elemental weapons that can just carry you rather easily instead of the tasers. I don't think they're worth it. Because in the end, we farmed way less on the waves. So if I was just able to farm more, we could have bought more stuff in the shop. And keep in mind, this dude has a 25% shop reduction, like in the costs. So if you get, like, money has more value, is what I'm trying to say. 8% bonus damage is nice, and the attack speed is definitely good. So let's take these two. Okay, we have a turret already. I'll just take it, it's fine. Another peacock, oh god. Luck, okay. I will take this down to 0. What is this run? Like, what is this run? You gotta be kidding me, and right before a hot wave. Oh no. So I just failed on this wave. As it turns out, it is incredibly difficult to deal with these range guys. Like, they ran in and I was talking and they just destroyed me. But we are not gonna throw away this run. We have a button where we can just retry. And today, we just want to go crazy. We want to see what's possible. We don't want to be nitpicky about, oh yeah, we have to do this the right way. That, like, you know, the one of the 1000 right ways. No. We just want to have fun and see how crazy is the Particle Accelerator. So whenever we die, we will just reset. Though I don't think you can actually do that once you reach wave 20. Like, once you go into endless mode. I don't know that I've never really used the feature a lot. I've used it in a few videos, but I don't know how exactly it works. And I actually believe in Endless you just die. Yeah, I don't recall ever getting an offer to just reset. Oh my god, I can't believe we managed to get through this somehow. Burning the enemies, yeah, like the wave is a lot easier if you actually pay attention to it. But burning the enemies heals us, and I think that carried me here. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, we have to try. Really? You know what we need? The item that gives us +1 elemental damage whenever... That's actually good. Ah yeah, +1 elemental damage whenever you buy an elemental item. That would be really good. I'll take the HP. You are insane. You are honestly really good. Oh, if we get a ton of attack speed, then we can also bump up the attack speed of structures, like of the turrets, and just make them go crazy. But do we actually want to do this? Because we don't know how long we'll play, and having too many structures and them lagging your game is actually a concern. I can't believe it, but like without upgrades, it's actually a horrible weapon. Once you do have upgrades, it's insane though. Like, did you see what we just did to that dude? Yeah, that got censored because it was so insane. We got 2 crates, perfect. I think we actually have 3 crates. That wasn't a crate. Okay, Dex, you can't just look away at crates while you're running through the enemies. Like, do it while the enemies are dead or something. We got the money, 3 crates. Alien tongue, I'll take that. Recovering is also good. Okay, I'll take the bait again. I know I shouldn't do it. Oh no. Look, I have to take it, right? This is infinite experience scaling. On a horde wave. Dex, du Idiot. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. It's partially good. It's good. I got the snowball, you gotta be kidding me. This is the most insane run I've ever had. No, but this is fine, right? I should also buy the blue hands, by the way. I most likely forgot that a couple of times. Oh god. Okay, you're useless. +1 armor, -2% speed. I'll take it. I think we need anything we can get here. I don't actually care about upgrading the taser all too much, but you're nice. So let's just roll. Bonus crit is only the initial hit. But we need crit for the other one. You know, the giant's belt here. Oh, that's a nice number. The bait. Keep stay aware, Dex. The bait is spawning. Like, do you see this? Do you see how insane the balls are? Yeah. As long as we burn the enemies, we're kind of fine. And this is why we want to also have a lot of turrets, because they can burn the enemies with our sausages. And every single time they hit an enemy and burn them, then we regenerate 1 bonus HP. Oh my god. How much do we have right now? 4. Okay, this is not as good as I thought it would be. I need the snake to spread the burning. Do I really care though? Is this something I want to... Yeah, I care. No, I care. I care a lot. Okay, let's run through. I want to get the trees in case we get a crate. Nice, didn't get a crate. Didn't want one either way. Totally fine. Let's try to push through here. It's just very dangerous. Like, there's so many enemies on the stage. I can't believe that we are not really killing them. Oh god, 880 material. I'll take the engineering. No, we have to get elemental damage here. That is so important. Plus luck? No, we need the elemental damage. I can also take the harvesting, but let's take the attack speed. That's also good. Experience bonus is nice. Okay, harvesting. Harvesting. That's a dangerous harvesting. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What is that shop? Hunting trophy. Hand? Let's just upgrade the hand, because then we can combine them into a red one. Wave 15 honestly should be fairly chill. I mean, it's still a hard wave, because it's like the wave 14, you know? So if you can't kill the enemies, they will just build up in the same way and demolish you. Of course, we immediately get a crate. How many times did we have to restart so far? Only once. Okay, you know what? That's good. I expected to die more often, so the only time I've died is the time where I didn't respect the enemies, or rather, I was talking and didn't pay attention to the bait spawning the range guys. Like, because there's this initial burst of enemies spawning, if they all manage to dash, which causes them to shoot the balls out, the ranged attack, you get obliterated. And I died with like 3 hits, I think. Dude, we are just destroying all of them. The downside is that we don't really heal a lot if we did kill all of them, so sometimes I may have to aim away that our turrets burn them, and then we can just recover the HP. No, but this is ridiculous, look at this. 900, 1000 material almost, beautiful. Beautiful. That is totally useless. I mean, I would like to have the HP regeneration, but I'd rather take the 200 here. Elemental damage, nice. Keep in mind it also gets converted into engineering. I'll take the harvesting. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. So we get you, perfect. Power generator is insane. You're insane. You're good. I will take the... We don't care about the bonus range? Range damage, explosion size. Like, that is completely different from what it used to be. Interesting. Nice, good. Do I need the pierce? Yeah, we have to do that because I bought the one item. Why do you still have 3%? I don't fully understand that. Pocket Factory is huge. Kind of. Again, same problem. If there are too many turrets on the stage, then it can get very laggy. I just really hope that we find another Particle Accelerator. That's really a meme. Like, the last one we found is 10 waves ago. And we're on wave 16. Just let that sink in. Like, the luck in this game, and this is why I wanted to start with one. The luck in this game, sometimes you have incredible luck. And honestly, the item luck here was astonishing. How ridiculous it was. But other times, everything is perfect, but you're missing this one thing. Like, do you guys remember the 6 minigun run we just had? You know what was missing there the entire time? The giant's belt. Like, we had enough attack speed that we could have easily survived for another 10, 20, 30 waves. But just because we didn't find a giant's belt, it was game over. And I don't want to have another video like this today. Today we just go crazy. Well, okay, I keep saying that, but it's not like I changed anything about the game, except that we start with the Particle Accelerator. It's not like I put down the prices in the shop to 10% or so. Yeah, attract everything is okay, lifesteal, don't really care, 16% damage is insane. At this point, I don't care about increasing the harvesting, I think, though if we would have the crown, I would do it. Let's just go for the luck instead. Okay, this is exactly what I was talking about for our turrets to shoot faster, so that's beautiful. That's kind of nice. Do we care about increasing engineering? You have to keep in mind, but still scales our damage. Let's just do it. I didn't consider that, to be honest. Like, the only thing I considered... Hey guys, we found a particle accelerator. That's an amazing particle accelerator, don't you think so? Like, how do I convince people that this is a particle accelerator? It's not about you, I'm sorry, my friend. Do we buy that? It's for harvesting, 4% dodge. I don't really... bumping up dodge. We will get Retromation Hoodie here. So, that will be very good. Do you see how much he's slowed, by the way? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Right, you still dash. Okay. Dash. Sidestep. Retromation Hoodie, we are coming. Okay. Oh, nice. Now we just have to deal with the rest of the wave. Well, is there another item that would be really good? We are looking for the Greek Fire, but that's not a red item, that's a purple item. What is a really good purple item? A red item. You know, any of the elemental ones are great, obviously, but they are not amazing. Like, mind-blowingly amazing. I really just also want to have the... it's too late for that, the harvesting item that increases the harvesting you get every single turn. It would still be a huge bonus though. I missed a crate there, I saw it. Coupon is beautiful, Cyclops. That must be one of the most insulting red items. Because it's not even worth selling. Because it's such a cheap thing, so I'll take it, but I hate you. I mean, that's a taser. You know what, I'll just take a taser. Maybe I'll also take you. Maybe that sounds unreasonable, but I think I would rather like to slow down the enemies. That was perfect. I would rather like to slow down the enemies instead of having +3 harvesting. Like, do we really care about that? It's still a support weapon, the taser, so we keep the bonus from the class. You know what, that's quite nice. But what is the range of the weapon? It does have a range, so we will benefit from getting a lot more range that we can just nuke the entire screen. And then we just get a huge amount of attack speed and does all over the stage. It's actually crazy just how much damage it's dealing. Like, and at this point you can easily have the same run or even a better one if you got, like, more lucky with items. But just look at the damage they are dealing. Snail is okay, I'll take that. Engineering, don't really care, but we'll take it because it was red. Speed is always nice to have. Mouse is okay. It is so much bonus damage. Yeah, I will take one of... I can't possibly do that. I will just die. That's so sad. Oh, I'll take the bait. Finally, another particle accelerator. Dude, it's been so long. Someone wrote in the comments that if you take 1 damage, doesn't trigger tardigrade, like you still keep it, but I checked the patch notes and I didn't find anything. So we will just not take it for that very reason. It may have been insane, but who cares? Like, we will not gamble around, so we'll take you. I want to have the faster ticking. This is wave 19, that means we have one more wave. We are kind of hoping for the anvil, because otherwise I have to manually upgrade them, but given that the shop prices are so cheap, I also don't think that's the biggest issue, right? That we should be able to easily do this. But what I would like to have is, I would like to have a little bit more crit, and the other hunting trophies, and anything else. I mean, any elemental bonus that we can get would be insane. So how much engineering do we have? 59. So you reduce the movement of the enemies already by 59%. However, the moment we get the red version, the upgraded version, any enemy hit by it will reduce their movement by 100%. And that's ridiculous. Like, completely ridiculous. Well, I just realized our turrets can also crit, right? That means they also have the chance to give us bonus material from the hunting trophy. That's kind of amazing. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, so there was a point in taking the turrets can crit item. Just for that reason, because otherwise when they get a kill, they wouldn't give us bonus material. Bonus range is nice. I think here we want... I'll just take the crit. Yeah, and the attack speed, beautiful. That's totally useless. I will take you, even though I don't like you. We'll take this as well. I think it's way too late for this. Yeah. Spread the burning to more enemies. That would be very good. Like, once we get further into the game... I would like to have more of these, that we stack more lifesteal. Actually, we don't benefit from the... Oh, God. Stop taking the harvesting. That's good. That's nice. Elemental damage. We will just take all of this. Ach Mann, hör doch auf mit dem Käse. Ich will das doch nicht. Ich will einfach nur my Particle Accelerators. Yeah, all is good, guys. All is good. I am just losing my mind a little bit. Oh my God, how many coupons do we have right now? We have 5 coupons, by the way. Like, we have all of them. Perfect. And I'll just take the crit. So currently we have 85% crit. Dude, we are completely demolishing them. You know about that. So, I just got killed by them. Not because they were winning, but because I got overconfident, which is a very big problem of mine. Like, as you can see, it was super simple. But pretty much, they were super low. Like, you saw how fast we killed them, right? Like, in 15 seconds. I got super confident, and then I just got bonked. Like, I got hit multiple times by something, and 3 hits kill me. So, overconfidence is still a big problem of mine. Now, here's the issue. In Endless, as far as I know, we can't restart. So, I have to keep it up, and I have to make sure that I just somehow manage to not become too cozy. This also means that we really want to have the tardigrades, that we can just avoid the hits that are guaranteed to kill us in the future. So the one item that we really want out of this is the anvil. If we don't get it, then it will be complicated to upgrade all of our stuff to red levels. That's okay, that's, you know what, that's 10 elemental damage, so we'll take it, but it's not amazing. We don't need another one of those. I'll take the turret, I'll take that. That is also +1 elemental damage, and I'll take the elemental damage. Yeah. What happens if I do this? Nothing, right? Yeah, nothing changed. I just wanted to confirm that. We are fighting enemies again this early. Oh god. Okay. Do we care about the engineering? I don't really want to take that, no. But I'll take the turret, which sounds a little bit weird to not take the engineering. I mean, the engineering still gets added as damage, so I should just take it, right? We just get way more bonuses out of the elemental damage, so I'm in a conflict right now, but I think I should just take it. Let's get it. I just realized how much money we have. Okay, that's that's a little bit of money. Oh my god. So, wait, how do you work? It's 2%, look at this. That is amazing. So we get you. Okay, don't die, Dex. Pretty much everything we did until now was just foreplay, and now is the real deal. Okay, okay. We have a lot of damage, that is good to know. That is very good to know. I can't believe how long it took. Well, no, we got a Particle Accelerator not too long ago, right? Like, I wanted to say how long it took from wave 6 to now to get one. It's a red one, but no. We have gotten one. We still need the Greek fire, though. If we don't get that, then this entire plan will fail, because eventually we will get out damaged by the enemies or outgrown by the enemies. So damage doesn't matter anymore. But the moment we have the Greek fire, we can just kill them. Forever. Greek fire. Almost. Nice-ish. Actually, I should have sold that. That's okay. But that is not the stuff that I'm looking for. We don't need harvesting anymore. I'll just take the crit. Here we want to have elemental damage. I'm currently thinking... Wait, no. Engineering is exactly the same thing, right? Do I have brain damage? Isn't engineering better if I take that? Right. Because these scale with elemental damage and with engineering, so I don't really have a reason. Like, the same way is what I mean. Oh god. Oh god. I can already see the YouTube comments about that. Okay, I just realized it now. Okay, to understand. Give me a slight chance to explain and redeem... Well, not redeem myself, but to explain myself. So what happened there is, in my head, this was actually an elemental weapon. Like, I didn't know that it has engineering on it as a scaling factor until I modded it into the character. So, I split this up. Elemental damage is just the damage of the weapon, engineering is the bonus. And that is the problem. It only clicked now. We take that just that it's out of the pool. It only clicked now. Oh my god, yes. That is also okay. But yeah, it only clicked now that engineering and elemental damage have the exact same value. No, wait, that's not true. Wait, no, that's totally not true. Dex, what are you saying? You have a book that converts elemental damage into engineering. Meaning, if I get +4 elemental damage instead of the +5 engineering we would get on a level up, the red one, then we would get +4 elemental damage converted into engineering, also +4, which is then +8 damage. No, I'm doing it right. Though it is still true that engineering has more value than what I thought it would have, yeah. So it's like a 50-50. Let's say it's like an 80-20, you know, 69-31, I would say, right? Yeah, we were mostly doing it right, but not entirely. You know, it's we. It's not me, it's we. Do we go for the armor? I feel like I want to go for the luck here. Attack speed is insane, even over the other one that we had there. We will only have the same weapons, and then I lose dodge. This one is worth it, I think. Nah, I will not take the spy. Stop it. I want you so badly, but I can't take you. Everything is looking horrible, except for elemental damage, and engineering is amazing. Crit is beyond 100% now. Okay, apparently yes. Okay, good. Elemental damage, yeah. Range. I don't know how we are dealing so much damage with them. I mean, we double scale because of the book. And we also gain double the elemental damage from items. Well, if it's like +1 item, we get +2. But I'm still waiting for the Greek fire. If we don't get that very soon, I think we are doomed. Oh, that's a nice cooldown. Okay, you actually do gain bonus cooldown. Anything else that's different? I mean, the damage is clearly different. But that's just the base damage. The scaling remains the same. The crit is the same. Okay, here's the thing. I was told the burning here, that it takes 100% slower to activate. That's horrible. But I was told this is totally fine because it doesn't affect the Greek fire. If you're wrong, I'll ban you. Wait, that's insane. Wait, that's ridiculous. We just got so much scaling. Look at this, 110%, 120%. I love that. I never thought about this, but this is a little bit like you're just upgrading the weapons, right? Like you give them a permanent upgrade. That is such a nice way to look at it. Let's hope that we can deal with the bosses. Nice. Wait, what? You should be unable to move. Am I stupid? Right. Why can't I still move? They should not be able to move at all. Minus 100% enemy speed means they can't move anymore. So here's the issue. This entire strategy that I had relies on the thought that we can freeze the enemies in time and I only have to dodge the projectiles. Now, turns out that is not reality. So, I don't actually know how far we'll get with this. Please, 5 crates. You need to... That's useless. Is it useless? I don't have a tardigrade. But I lose 16 luck. Let's just take one of them. It's okay. Why are all of these so bad? Just... Ugh. This is 10% luck. We actually don't care about the crit, right? Let's just roll. Attack speed is beautiful. Let's get range. We have to hit the enemies from further away. Potato issue. Hey. You know what? Yeah, let's cap that. I think we'll be fine with that. It's also nice to have one of those. Structure speed is okay. Perfect. Well, you know, it's a little bit late, but it's still nice to get it eventually. Can someone help me out on the wording on this? Because the way I understand, burning activates 100% slower. If it took 10 seconds before, then now it would take 20 seconds, right? It doesn't mean that it can't re-trigger. Correct? Hopefully. Because otherwise I misunderstood this. You know, I'm fine with half the speed, as long as our weapons actually become way stronger because of that. But if that means that the burning just doesn't happen anymore, then it's like, maybe that wasn't worth it. We still shouldn't forget that most of the enemies, they just die, even before they, like, way before they burn. So the burning doesn't have any use right now, but it would have been nice in the future. That's okay. Oh god. Yeah, sure. Ricochet. We don't... Okay, I'll take one just to test what happens. Finally, there we go. What happens with bounces? Sure. That's so silly. That's so stupid. I don't even think it does anything. So what happens with bounces, huh? Is it just me, or are we killing the enemies way faster than ever before? Like, do you see the 500 damage numbers there? Where's it? That's you. I mean, our turrets also bounce, but... We bounce, right? I mean, they should bounce. It feels like we're bouncing. I'll just be in the belief that we bounce. Like, I honestly... Like, look at this. The entire field is just empty. But this is ridiculous. That's the secret about it. Oh, yeah. You're red? Why were you changed to red item? No wonder didn't I find you. Oh my god, finally though. Nice. We don't care about that anymore. No, engineering is nice though. Attack speed is always good. But that is ridiculous. So yeah, bounces deal minus 50% damage. Let's just keep that in mind and check out if we see exactly half the damage values of what happens. Engineering but minus speed. Tardigrade, the first one. Beautiful. So, do we want to have more engineering? I feel like we kind of realized that we need way more engineering, but this is minus speed, which is minus % damage, which I don't honestly want. We need Retromation's hoodie. Oh, this is why I picked up so much dodge. You know, and I still don't have it. So let's take a look at this again, just how much we clear. I would like to go away from the turret, because I think they're quite powerful, so let's do it. Honestly, I think our turrets are just so insane, aren't they? This actually has nothing to do with my weapons. Does it? It wouldn't make any sense that they bounce. That's just no enemy alive. Huh? Are we actually killing all of the enemies, or did we break the game somehow? I sometimes feel like I see beams that go in a very weird angle. So I don't know what to think about this. Let's just see what happens here, okay? So the mother, I just have to keep dodging because one singular hit will kill me. No, we have the tardigrade. She's dead. Not because of the Greek fire. Huh. Okay, how much damage are our turrets dealing? We don't even have that much engineering. So how can they be so insane? What is their damage right now? 300. And they can crit. Right, so it's double. So it's 600. Somehow it's working out. I think we just have way too much weapon damage, you know? Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Perfect as well. Good. There's something super hypnotizing about this. I can't really put it into words what it is. I think the word that I'm looking for is chaos. But it's so mesmerizing. Subscribe to Dex. Give the video a like. Oh, ba 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 ba. Okay. Now that is the highest I have ever had in my entire life, I think. You will just keep appearing again and again and again. I will just do it, but we... Why did I lose only 1%? Wait, what? Don't you have less damage scaling? Yeah, that's your problem. I totally forgot about that. Oh, you're horrible. Hey, night goggles. Totally useless. We'll take it. We'll take it. Is that actually stronger? Wait, do you understand how ridiculously close that is, even though we have minus 12 range damage? Because this one is pretty much 2000 damage per second, and if you multiply this with this, it's also 2000 damage per second. We're not going for it, but... Careful. Are they slowed down? Wait a second, look at how slow they are. It is not 0%, but my point is, it is ridiculously low. I think we can actually get to a point where they can barely move anymore. So how much did you do now? Now you did a lot. Yeah, okay, now it shot up like crazy. Pretty much our weapon has so much damage that the Greek fire just doesn't kick in and can't do anything. But now it jumped up like stupid. Okay, so it is doing its thing. It's just not doing its thing very good, you know? No, the thing is we have too much damage. We just clarified that. I like how the stage is just filled with turrets. Like, do you see just how many are around? With bouncing shots? Don't they also apply elemental damage to the enemies? We don't want that. We take that. We take that. We don't... You know what? I'll actually take all of them. Yeah, okay. I haven't really considered that. Whoa, my god, what just happened? How can a shop be so useless? How is that even possible? Okay, I'll take it. That was the last one, by the way. We don't take another one. This is for the rockets that we have. Do we just take that now? Minus 10% enemies? I can't really afford that. No. We are right now on wave 40. This is what our stats look like. I'm taking this look because there's a high chance we'll die here. Let's see what happens. Okay, the slow is ridiculous. I just have to make sure... I have to run away. Yeah, I have to run away. I think one of the bosses actually already died. Okay. Okay. I don't know how I feel about this. It's going surprisingly well, but I don't know how I feel about this. But I think I feel well about it. Look at the landmines building up, by the way. They just keep spawning until enemies walk in. I just saw what the attack speed of these guys is. Look at this, the turret attack speed. Wait, focus on a turret. I've never seen that before. Look at this on the bottom right. We made it to wave 50 in a slight warning. There will be a lot on the screen, but I've turned down the projectile opacity to 10%, which doesn't really work with the main weapon. It just makes it darker. Here are our current stats, what it's looking like, and I think we have 5 tardigrades, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. This one now deals a bunch of damage, but in comparison to this one, you know, almost 45 million. Let's go. So, I have to focus a lot on my character. Do you see what's going on, by the way? So we can still see the laser, but you see these flies in the background flying around, which is the bullets of the turrets, and they are going utterly insane. So I've gotten a couple more bounces, and because the enemies are now way tankier and stay alive for longer, the bullets are pretty much around the entire time. I don't know how many bosses are still alive, but I can't really check, because I have to focus on dodging entirely. Okay, can these guys just die? Dodge, okay, there's still a boss alive. Man, that took long. Did we do it though? Are all of them dead? Okay, do you see what's going on in the background? Let me... I don't know if that actually applies to the current wave. Some of these need to update in the next wave. Okay, do you see why I did that? Do you understand it now? Now imagine there are bosses alive that give more bounces. Okay, sometimes this goes a little bit crazy. Just a little bit. The normal waves are a joke in comparison. Like, you see how much they are running in, and then they get pretty much frozen in time and die. I'm not exactly sure how long this will continue though, because do you see how far they managed to get in? And my biggest issue is I can't see anything. What I could do is, we could change this down to 0%, which is horrible. It's horrible. Oh god. I think the game can only process so many things on the screen, and if I do that, then... Oh my god, I doomed myself. I only see explosion projectiles now. What happened there? Oh god, that's horrible. What did I do? I actually can't believe that. I lost because I wanted to see more, and because of that I saw less. Really? Man... We would have gotten 368% attack speed bonus just with Retromation Hoodie, and we've never seen it. Those are the final stats on the weapon, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.